Hey friends, welcome back to Cooking with DeeDee. Today we're going to do some fried turkey chops, also known as turkey breast cutlets. I found them at HEB in my city. The pack was affordable. It came with, as you can see, 4 large boneless turkey breasts. Now I heard they also sell them with bones in them. My particular store didn't have any bones in them. Now I'm going to fry these as I would regular pork chops, which I really can't eat anymore. Although I'm not eating these healthy either, because I'm going to fry these beautiful large turkey breasts. First things first, we want to rub a little avocado oil on our turkey breasts. And everybody knows I always cook with that W sauce. I love it, that Worcestershire sauce. And I put my own seasoning blend. You're free to use an all-purpose seasoning, a Cajun seasoning, however you would normally season your pork chops or your fried chicken. That's how I want you to season your turkey chops. I'm actually playing around with some seasoning spices, so that's my own little special mix right there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Little avocado oil, and that's going to help make sure that the seasoning sticks to it. A little of that Worcestershire sauce. All right, I'm pressing in the seasoning. Make sure they're nicely coated. I see a few patches that were skipped, so I want to make sure it's seasoned. All right, now I'm going to put a lid on it and place it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. All right, the hour is up. I don't have any all-purpose flour on hand. All I have is this organic wheat flour, so you can use wheat flour or all-purpose enriched flour. All right, I don't think it really matters. I'm going to add a little bit of Tony's Cajun seasoning. That's probably about 2 teaspoons into my flour batter because I love seasoned flour. And I'm adding in my special mixture, add it to it. Now I'm using some buttermilk. And I would say that's probably 1.5 cups of buttermilk into a dish. Actually, it's like, what is that called? It's not plasticware that you get from the dollar store. All right, and added 1 egg. Excuse me. I'm going to whisk that egg into the buttermilk. All right, now I'm going to add some Cajun seasoning to my buttermilk batter. Just a little bit. I didn't make enough of my special seasoning blend to go around. So I'm adding just a pinch of that. I'm going to make sure that's mixed in. All right, now, I like my chops extra crispy, so I'm going to double dip batter mine. So that means I will start with the buttermilk batter. I will dip it into the flour, make sure it's well coated. And this gets very messy, so because your hands are wet with the batter, so you can use gloves. I really don't like cooking with gloves. All right. But you can do you. Now, if you don't like yours extra crispy, this would be enough to stick in grease. But I like mine, so I'm putting it back in the egg wash. Make sure it's coated. And now I'm going to place it back in the flour. Making sure it is well coated. And like I said, I like mine extra crispy, so that's how I get mine extra crispy. It's called a double dip batter is what I call it. But if you don't like a lot of crust on yours, 1 dip and the flour coating should be enough. Okay? All right, my grease is pretty hot. This is a well-loved cast iron skillet that belonged to my mom. I put a little flour in there to make sure it's hot. All right, I think we're ready now. Gently place that in to your hot grease. You don't want grease splattering all. pork chop I had was a little large, so I'm getting another one that will fit alongside this one so that the skillet isn't overcrowded. All right. Now, you want them to fry on each side for about 3 minutes. And that's with that double crust. 3 to 4 minutes max until it's golden brown. Do not leave this unattended. It's not safe. All right, I'm ready to flip them over. It's a nice golden brown. And man, this smells so good. And I think this is perfect for people who do not eat pork. This is a great alternative. And I'm not going to say it's healthier because you see I coated it in flour and dipped it in grease. So that's not too healthy. It's just the idea I'm not eating pork, which will run up my blood pressure. All right. These chops have cooked on each side for 3 minutes. I'm going to place them on a plate with the paper towel on it to drain. All right, I pause for a minute to take care of something, but this is the last batch of these, and they are beautiful and smell so good. It is so hard for me not to go on and take a bite right now, but I'm going to wait. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and smells delicious. But, oh my God, I thought it would be so unfair not to really hear my perspective on this fried turkey cutlet. Those of you who love pork chops like I do, you won't miss it. Each side, and I double battered mine because I like mine with a lot of crust. If you're gonna make it and you don't like a lot, just do it, dip it in the egg batter and flour one time instead of double. Because see, double batter, it kind of falls off. But oh my God, it is so good. It just tastes almost like pork chops to me. And I forgot to tell y'all, I think I found this on TikTok. Someone talking about fried turkey chops. I never heard of them before. Peace.